Hey guys, welcome back to Micho Makes. My name is Micho. I like to make stuff. Today I've got part number 101 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. This is the 1/8 scale massive model that we're building together. Without further ado, let's just jump into this one. Alright, starting off, we've got our cover here. The frames are back. Whoa, wow, check how small this part is. Look at that. But I would not be surprised if we are installing that hood we did last week. So that is actually quite a small part, or like a little container. And we've got our magazine. All right, let's check out this magazine. All right, let's check it out. Okay, looks like we've got another issue of iconic catchphrases from Mitsubishi and Suzuki this time. And honestly, don't know too much about Mitsubishi or Suzuki other than their rally cars. I love the Lancer or Mitsubishi Evolution 6.5 Tommy Mackinnon edition. That's kind of my first love of a vehicle I want to get. But when it comes to other Mitsubishi or Suzuki vehicles, I'm not really knowledgeable about them. So I'm going to kind of leave this one up to you guys. If you want to pause and read, use Google Translate on this, no problem whatsoever. But really cool that actually DeAgostini, it's not just a Toyota-centric vet magazine. This is a DeAgostini magazine, and they feature a lot of different vehicles, not just the Toyota ones. And it'd be kind of boring, honestly. So I really do appreciate them taking the time to really kind of look at the history, really kind of show off other vehicles and other brands too as well. My camera's struggling to focus. Hopefully, there it is. You guys can see that and be able to use Google Translate to check that out. I think that side is more Mitsubishi, and this is all Suzuki over here. Make sure you guys can get all that in if you do want to read about it. Cool. All right. And next page, actually, we jump right into the part now. You can see what we have. We have the windshield wipers, got some more trim pieces, some screws, obviously. But we're doing install, a lot of install this time. It looks like we have from front, we're getting the model back down, the body deck down, and we're going to do some front trim stuff. The windshield wipers, and then if you're installing the stock hood, just here. But since we're going to be installing the carbon fiber one, we're going to be following these instructions. And actually, we're stealing some parts off the original hood, including the lifters there, and yeah, some stuff, and also the looks like we're taking the hose that we had on there too as well. The windshield wiper hose. Sorry, not the wiper hose, but the sprayer hose too as well. And also we're installing, looks like, the wing. So we've got all those pieces here. I do like the wing. It's very much a USDM style wing too as well. It's pretty cool. So you can see how it'll look with the carbon fiber hood, the wing. I mean, I could go stock, but I like the carbon fiber. I like the wing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, and looks like we can even replace the exhaust tip too as well. So I have that too, kind of a sport exhaust. So let's get the part pulled out and take a look and really get started. Okay, starting off, we've got. Ooh, okay. Looks like we have a piece for the side too as well. I think this is a variation. Not too sure what side this piece is for. We'll take a look and see what that is for in a second. I think it might be part of the trim or the hood. This actually might go on the body. Got another one. These are both plastic too, which is kind of curious. I believe so. Maybe not. It feels like a really fine metal, but it's painted, so I can't really feel. Usually I can tell with temperature, so if it's like the aluminum that we've been using before or metal. But oh no, this must be metal, not plastic. It feels like plastic. It's really strange. It's really thick coating of paint. Oh, cool. So these are the vents that we have right in front of the windshield, near the windshield wipers that we'll be putting on. Same on same like this side too, and just take a look at those details, like how clear that looks. Look at that. Wow. Then we've got a windshield wiper. Look at how gigantic this windshield wiper is. Now, it looks like we do have, they left a sprue on intentionally because it's got a L there. So we'll probably need to snip that off. But it's there to tell us what's what. So they probably couldn't have room or something to print it on the body specifically. But that's really cool, like the details on this. Like they did not need to go that detailed in this. It's the left one. Here's the right one. So same thing. Incredibly detailed. Left the sprue on with the R right there. Really cool. And then we've got some AM screws. All right, let's get this laid out. Now, again, there's two different variations of the instructions for the hood, and we're going to be doing the carbon fiber one. So I'm not going to mess around with the other variations I showed you in the thing, but we do have the instructions. We do have installation for the other pieces there, so we'll grab the body in just a second. Okay, first things first, we're just installing these really, really small kind of vent pieces here, and they actually made it kind of easy. I'll go ahead and zoom in on that. It's pretty simple how they actually laid that out, because you gotta be kind of an idiot to not see the shape of this to that. So you just kind of, there's no attachment or anything. You literally just, if the friction fit, you just push it in. It's installed. Same thing on the other side. You kind of have to be an idiot to like screw this up. Push that in. And there's that really nice trim piece. Now, as we said before, we've got to make sure, I want to make sure I get this on the right side. Okay, okay, cool. So this is the left one right here. It's got the L right there. And we're going to be removing actually the sprue here, just to make sure I get it flush really nice. Cool. I'm going to take my knife too. Just clean up just a little bit. They put it on a spot that actually you can't really see, which is great too. So this will be going this direction here. Put it right there. That's a friction fit too, and that looks really cool. And then here's the right one. Remove the sprue too. That looks really good too. That's actually a pretty clean cut. I'm not gonna mess with it. And then this just puts a variation just like that. And you don't need to do much more than that for those. It's literally just pressed on. Awesome. Okay, so we're moving on now. Step 2, where we're going to grab the hoods real quick. And again, we're not going to be doing the stock one. We're going to be doing the carbon fiber one. So let me get those lined up. Okay, starting out, we actually have to start removing some stuff off this hood. We have to remove these screws here. We put just to the side, and we actually grab our carbon fiber one. We are just Oh, actually, we're not using these SM screws. We're using AP screws, so I have to remove these screws out of here. Guess the SM screws were more geared toward the what do you call it? Metal pieces versus plastic. So we're using AP screws on the plastic, aka carbon fiber variation, I guess. Okay. So then we take this piece here, and looks like, is there a right and left? There is a right and left designation. So let's see here. Let's try and figure out the way that we want to orient this. Looks like it goes right here. Want to double check and make sure. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, yeah, just like this. Go ahead and zoom in on that. And then we're going to use the AM screws here. Man, they really laid the paint on thick because it's kind of hard to screw in. I don't want to mess up. Oh, yeah. See, once I got past the paint, it was like really easy. So just back that out just a little bit. Give me a second here while I look something up. Of course, I am very stupid. Did this backwards. So actually this part right here, it's kind of hard to see in the instructions. It's a very small image. Actually did it the wrong way. This is supposed to go this way right here. And this gets secured over here on the outside. I was wondering why this wasn't fitting very well on this hole. It's bigger. It's like, this is not screwing in. But no, it's not supposed to screw in. It's this way. And you want to not do it over tightened because you want it to be able to move. Looks good. So we're going to flip it around. Same thing on the side here. The right. Just like that. I actually might, that actually wasn't that bad, so I might pre-screw this so that I can make sure that it's not struggling to get it in. Check that out. All right, cool. And they move freely, which is good. Excellent. All right. Next is actually we're transferring over from the OEM hood is the windshield wiper line. So could have done this last part, but they didn't give me instructions, but it's all good. Okay, so that's attached. Good to go. All right, I'm gonna move the old hood out of the way. It'll be part of the display piece with the old what do you call it? The old wheels that we're not using. We're gonna use the Watanabe wheels, so that'll be a nice little part, I guess, pile that every car enthusiast has eventually, right? Okay, grab the body here, and we're gonna align this here. I'm gonna actually zoom out so you guys can see. And put this right here. Make sure this is in frame so you guys can see it. just like so. I'll make sure that this windshield wiper isn't getting in the way too much either. Gets put in just like so on each side, and then we're going to screw it down with AM screws. One of those times, as I said so many times already in this video series, wish I had 3 arms, 3 hands to help guide this. All right, and with that final screw, we have our hood installed. And you can tell, kind of funny looking right now on the edge, just because we haven't got our fenders installed yet. The fenders should clean this up. Obviously, we don't have the front bumper up, which will actually give us this gapping too as well, remove this gapping. I'm looking at the images of what I'm seeing in the instructions here. I'm seeing the same thing, so check that out. You can see it right there. It is definitely kind of gapping in their photo, so I'm not concerned about it. Last but not least, we have one more piece to install. Now, again, I could keep it stock. I could, that's the iconic look, whatever. I don't care. This is my model. I'm going to do what I want. And I'm going to be installing the wing. This is very much a USDM style wing too as well. If you guys remember, if you've seen the GTS ones in the USA, it's very kind of cute. It kind of sticks on there. My biggest concern is making sure I get this aligned right. I don't want to kind of make this look weird. And what I'm using to guide me is really the keyhole here, right there, to make sure that I kind of get this aligned in the center. It is tape, so double-sided tape, so it's not like I couldn't redo this later on, but I don't really want to redo it again if I can help it. That looks pretty good. You just kind of feel it. Let's give it a shot. Let's take the backing off of this. And you want to match the round on the back too as well. So missed on this side. Sorry for that shake. Just bonked my head on it. Looks pretty good. Looks like it follows the body line pretty good. And there's our wing. I'm at that point where I want to show you everything. It's almost impossible to get this thing in frame. I'm zoomed out all the way on my camera. Look at that. Carbon fiber hood installed. Wing installed too as well. And that is part number, what was this, 101? 101 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. We only have 9 left, guys. 9 more parts left, and we are done with this model. We've got a lot more assembly to get done. We've got front fenders we're missing. Bumpers got to get installed. And look what we have for part number 102 is the, looks like the passenger front fender. So that will be in our next part where we will get that installed. Look forward to it. Really do appreciate you guys sticking around. It's been a long one, right? We've been doing this for quite a long time. I do appreciate you you being here. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. It helps the channel grow. Subscribe to us if you haven't yet. Really do appreciate you guys sticking with me. My name is Micho Makes. We'll see you guys in part number 102. We're getting really close. Bye for now.